Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee. Today, I want to talk about this idea that life is a circle. Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs by Harry Chapin. All my life's a circle, sunrise, sundown. And you start to understand that who you are, what you put out into the universe, it's like you're a radio station and you're broadcasting a signal. And the signal you broadcast attracts to you the energy that you're putting out there. So, whether we want to admit it or not, we are the creators of our life because we are attracting right back to us where we put our focus. There's no other way to say that. And it must come back to you that way. That's the beauty of life. Because if you understand this law, you can start putting out different things that you want to come back into your life. Do you want to be treated kinder? Put out kindness. You want to be accepted? Accept others. You want to be a good friend and have good friends? Be a friend to others. Here's a key thing. Are you a friend to yourself? Do you look upon yourself abundantly? Do you look upon yourself with health? Do you understand that what you put into your body, the food you put into your body creates your body? And if you knew that, would you be putting in dirty food, dirty fuel, or would you be putting in the best fuel you can? See, that's an energy. That's the key thing. That's one of the reasons they talk about go into gratitude and bless your food before you eat it. Why? You're shifting the energy of the food. You're making the food, you're seeing the food as life. And you're seeing that the life that you're putting into your body is what? Being converted into your body. Doesn't that make sense when you really think about it? And you can tell the people who are eating good quality food, maybe not when they're real young, but when you get my age, you can tell who's eating healthy and who's not. It's reflected. It's an energy. And that's what I want to come back to all the time. Everything is an energy. So the key thing, we come back to being a broadcasting station. You're an energy broadcasting out into the universe. And the only thing that's going to hear you is energy that is like you, that's vibrating on the same frequency. So if you're at frequency 92.1, you're not going to attract 105.3. This is one of the critical things I teach when people are talking about they want to be in a relationship and they just came out of a relationship and it wasn't a good one. And I say to them, have you done the work? Have you changed who you are? Because if you haven't, you're still broadcasting the same signal that you had when you were with that prior partner. That's why I tell people, take a year off, focus on yourself, create a new you. Realize this, though, too. Every day when you wake up, you have the opportunity to create a new you. And you create that new you by how you think, where you put your focus. Where you focus your energy creates. That's the frequency you are. That's the frequency that you're broadcasting out there. It's interesting, like this morning, Claire, she's upstairs eating, but she was broadcasting a frequency of a little bit of whininess. And she says, I want to be on the podcast today. I said, well, I'd love to have you, but when you finish your breakfast, come on down and join me. I made it her choice. I wasn't going to allow her frequency, which was, she's a girl. She's a 5-year-old girl. And some days they wake up and they got a mood. I'm not going to allow her mood to impact me. I'm going to let my mood, which I like, which is a higher vibration, I believe, impact her. But I'm not attached to how it demonstrates. Does that make sense? I'm not attached that I didn't get her shifted enough to be on the podcast this morning. Because life says be flexible. Sometimes people in your life that you love the most will not be an energy match to you. And when they're not an energy match to you, they can't be with you. That's even your little baby granddaughter, who I love more than anything, who will be a match to me in a few moments. But in the moment, I'm not attached to her not being here. Does that make sense? What she's putting out is coming back to her. And what I'm putting out is coming back to me. And I realize I wanted to be centered. I wanted to be fully present with you, as we have this conversation this morning. I love having these conversations because while I don't get to hear you, I know your energy is there. I know Zoe, Rodney, McBride, Robert, Jeannie, Zach. You're all out there. And there's more of you out there. By the time this is done, there'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 of you listening to this either on YouTube, Facebook, or on a podcast channel. And what I try to do is I try to bring ideas to you that you can use to shift and change your life. Because frankly, you're the only one who can broadcast out of your radio station. No one else can broadcast for you. You've got to do it. Isn't it great? No one can hijack you unless you let them. How many of you are letting your life be hijacked by worrying about the opinions of others? I might suggest you give that up. The only opinion that matters is yours. And here's what matters. Are you being the highest expression of love that you can be in this moment? People say, what's your tagline, Lee? What's your mission statement? How do you say that? I teach and support how to better self-love through conscious living. Because when you can self-love and you're doing it consciously, there's nothing better. It's everything. Think about that. How do I better self-love through conscious living? And remember that when I look at the word love, for me, love is the ability to look at Lee and to accept Lee just as he is, right here, right now. This man in this white shirt with those glasses on, with that salt and pepper hair. Yeah, I accept him just like he is. I accept his foibles. I accept his little boyness because there's a real little boy in here. And normally it's playing with Claire. That's why she likes me so much, is we play a lot. We make up songs. We make up games. Why? But because life is to be made up. Folks, stop taking it so seriously. It's time to start having fun. Mama, that's where the fun is. That's what I used to tell my mom. I want to go here, Mom. That's where the fun is. I've now realized that fun is always where I am. And look who came in today to make a special appearance. What's your name? Claire. What's your last name?
Love.
Claire Love. Now, isn't that the most perfect name? Because we were just talking about what? We were talking about love. And guess who's sitting on my lap? Love, in the form of Claire. And what you put out, you always get back. Do you see how things work out, gang? You followed this conversation? They're saying, hi, Claire. Zoe said, hi, Claire. Say hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Say hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
Say hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Say hi, Rodney.
Hi, Ronnie.
Say hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Say hi. Oops. Can I get any more?
Emojis.
Yeah, there's emojis. Can you say hi to Carol?
Hi, Carol.
I'm trying to see. Oh, there's Rodney. I think you've called out. There's McBride. Say hi, McBride.
Hi, McBride.
Yeah. If you got a hi today from Claire, you got a high of love today. Because Claire, where are we going today?
Agape.
Oh, it's the best, isn't it? Are we going to watch Baba talk? Is there going to be a lot of hugging? Is there going to be a lot of good music? Are you going to dance?
Yep. I already got me lip gloss on.
She's got her lip gloss on just for Agape and just for you. And you can see that she's checking out her lip gloss and she doesn't care what
red.
you think.
The red.
It's red. We see it. You don't have to do your fish face. Well, gang, do you notice how this conversation went in a circle? That's because life is that. What you put out comes back to you. And when you can get that, you'll know the secret. Put it out. It will come back. Know this? Have a great day, everyone. Know that you are loved and you are lovable. Until tomorrow, make it a great one. Bye-bye.